Hello, I wanted to make this video because I think anomalies should be used more. Anomalies can be a solid way to generate points. Problem is, they tend to cause chaos when not contained properly, and not every scientist knows how to deal with them. Finding anomalies, it's the hard part. Call them out and coordinate with crew and AI to find them. Combine both wide and normal spectrum locators if you have them. Not much else to say. This video is about what to do once anomalies are found. Once I scan the anomaly, the first thing I do is stabilize it, then link it immediately to start generating points as soon as possible. Important, try to use containment type particles as little as possible. Every containment particle that hits the anomaly will reduce the points you gain from it, even if you increase the severity. Now, while we are at low severity, we want to find a good behavior that is both safe and has a good multiplier. Using transformation type particles, there are certain behaviors you want to avoid depending on the anomaly, but the one that randomizes the particles is the worst one in my opinion, and you should get rid of it as soon as you see it. After doing all of that, we ramp up the severity until we get the point output we desire. I usually aim for 100 point output and stop once it reaches 75% or 80%. This Anom in particular was decaying for so long it lost the majority of its points output. Even on high severity, it still generates little points. Remember again, avoid containment particles unless they are necessary. Let's now learn how to deal with every anomaly. Shadow anomaly is one of the easiest. All you need is flashes, but if you want to contain it in a somewhat automated way, then you can use a portable flasher. The trees can be felled by using anything that does slash damage, like the captain's sword or even lizard claws. For the electrical anomaly, you probably want insulated gloves. They won't protect you from the random shocks. However, the electric anomaly is basically a micro Tesla. Whatever works to contain Tesla works to contain electrical anomaly. Ask in NG for the spare rods or coils. You can even generate power from it if you place a Tesla coil and connect it to the high voltage grid. Make sure the rod is closer to the anomaly than any machine, because the lightning will prioritize stuff that is closer to the anomaly. To contain the liquid anomaly, we simply need some windows around it and a way to access it that blocks the spills like an airlock, inflatable door, or wooden door. Reason being, the anomaly will have random chemicals that can range from the deadliest poisons to omnazane. To harvest it, use a syringe and a container, where chemical analysis Googles to know what chemical you are scooping. Very important, don't stand near the anomaly on pulse. Chemicals will inject through walls, and it will most likely be a lethal dose. If you get splashed and start to feel bad, head to medical immediately before it's too late. Meat anomaly is quite simple to contain as long as it spawns in a fairly unpopulated area like Mainz or library. To contain it, all you need to do is surround it on electrified grills or fences, so ask for some insuls. Once that is done, it won't matter how much monster it generates, they will all die to the grills. Plant anomaly is somewhat hard to contain. Weed spray does not remove the floral vines. You need to first destroy the fruit and then use plant bee gone. All the plant anom entities do heat damage, even the ones that punch you. Anything that protects against heat or lasers will help once you need to kill them. Electrified grills can work too, I guess. For the tech anomaly, you want to place the ape as far away as possible from the anomaly, or else the anomaly may scramble the particles it's shooting or link them to a loop door. Pyro anomaly is simple. Surround with walls and place a window to shoot particles from. Make a firebot and leave him to roam nearby the anomaly, as you can't anchor him down. If you can, place a space heater in the room to cool it down. Ice anomaly is like the Pyro one, but harder. You will need to surround it in stronger walls. If you're going to use a window, then make a shuttle window. All other windows will break really fast. On high severity, not even shuttle windows can take much punishment. For any rock anomaly, place the ape as close as possible to minimize the chance of it being blocked by rocks. Have a drill or pickaxe on hand to deal with the entities, as they are weak to structural damage. For the gravity anomaly, first thing, wear protection as it is radioactive depending on severity. To contain the gravity anomaly, we need to catch it, either by making windows around it or using anomaly Synchronizer. This is where I will introduce the advanced anomaly equipment. The gorilla arm can be loaded with anomaly cores and used to relocate anomalies by punching them. Each anomaly core is enough for 3 charges. Using the Synchronizer is better. Place it near the anomaly and activate it with left click. Now the anomaly will be stuck in place. The Synchronizer can be used to automate anomalies. To do this, you need to link it to the ape. Once in menu, link growing with on and whatever particle is contained, stabilize with off, and decaying with on and whatever particle is unstable. That's the basic setup, and once it's done, anomaly is automated. It can still supercrit, so check on it once in a while. To realistically contain a Bluespace anomaly, we will also need the Synchronizer. Simply follow the same steps as before. The experimental vessel will generate more points, but it is radioactive and blows up harder when linked anomaly supercrits. Try not to mess up, unless you want another hole in science. That's all. I hope people start using anomalies more after this video. A combination of anomalies and constant artifact research, either by recycling or purchasing more, can unlock 2 entire tech trees by minute 30. Now that G.O.R.I.L.L.A MRP is finally up, I most likely will be playing it for a while. I will make videos about it as soon as I get my hands on the server. See you next time.